are learning how to master money, not be a slave to it. And in the beginning, any small victory, any small victory is what you feel like you need to keep pressing forward. And some of you, unfortunately, want to do that prematurely with trades. I just need that little affirmation, that little nudge. This is going to work for me. I know he said don't push a button. I know he said don't trade, but I have to. Michael, if you could just feel what it feels like to be inside this skin of mine. I got to wake up every day and do this dumb shit and make no money. I'm in a country that doesn't make any fucking money, and I'm in an impoverished nation. I didn't have a father. I didn't have a mother. You know, I can't get a job with my college degree. I dropped out of college. I couldn't afford it. My mom and dad don't do this for me. Look, listen. All that stuff may be true. I had everything stacked against me. Everything. I had no pedigree that had money before me. I had no advantages where people could help me get into certain things, fall into certain, perfect scenarios for jobs. I didn't have any of those advantages. I didn't have this, where somebody's whipping my ass into shape when I'm doing stupid shit. Get me back on the rails. Keep me focused. Let me tell you something. My feelings would not have been fucking hurt because this is exactly how my grandfather talked to me. And I miss it. I wish I could hear that Navy man whip my ass and get your head in the fucking game. Focus on this. What are you looking at that shit for? This is what you're supposed to be focusing on right now. Yes, sir. I didn't have that when he passed away. He didn't see me do this. You have someone in me that proves that we can do this consistently. I'm teaching you how to do it. I'm giving you a mindset, a way of thinking about it, how to conquer your demons, wrestle with them, pin them, beat their fucking ass. But you have to show up and do everything I tell you to do. And everything I tell you not to do, you need to keep it away.
Good morning, chat. Happy Wednesday. Happy CPI day to all those who celebrate. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, everybody? Say hello in the chat, like the stream, boys and girls. You know the drill. You know the drill. Don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me hanging. What's up, guys? What's up, Nika, Ella, Vovo? Sorry, I can't see the very top of the chat. Suhail, Bert, Michael, Juan, ETN. ETN, all those people adding you on Discord, those are all me. Every one of them. You should feel safe. Just kidding. What's up, PJW? What's up, Jacob? What's up, Zachariah? Drop Shop, Big Head Reef. Good morning. Bjorn Sal, Alex, Ivan, Sone, good morning. BB Boss, Kookie, Ivan, Portfolios, K Trades, PJ Ham 89, good morning. Bill Smoke, The Oracle, good morning. What's up, guys? How's everybody feeling today? How we feeling? How we feeling? Anybody YOLO longs for CPI or what? Let me know, boys and girls. We got some news early this morning prior to CPI. Prior to CPI, the China United States trade deal. Word on the street is that there's a deal finalized, boys and girls, which is what this spike was. We got the pump here at CPI. And let's see what today has in store. We're basically smack dab in the middle of this CPI move higher here. We got market open here in like 60 seconds. Let me know in the chat what you guys have going on for a bias today. Do you feel like we just keep going higher? Do you feel like we reverse this move? We got a lot of relative equal lows down here on the 1 hour, the 4 hour. A shit ton of relative equal lows still holding up, so we will see what the day has in store. But yeah, nice pump here to start the day off. To me, let's see. To me, we're still, like I said, middle of the range, and I just feel like we haven't really taken out like the true data highs or data lows. I kind of would prefer. Let me see here. Oops, wrong one. I think I would prefer. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This move before I would prefer this move. Just because to me, if we sell off here to the data low, which is right here, I just don't see what would stop price from, you know, dumping potentially here or even previous London lows. So ideally, I think I'd like to see that move first and then maybe get that breakdown. It's kind of what I'm eyeing up here, at least, or it's what I'm visualizing for the moment, boys and girls. Looking at the poll in the chat, though. So bullish it hurts. 48% of the chat. Go figure. How did I know? How did I fucking know that was going to happen? Tyler, do you know how to use OCO on NinjaTrader? I think mine just... I don't know. I think it automatically does that. I'm pretty sure mine automatically does that. Oops. I don't think I have to change any settings to make that. I think I'm pretty sure mine already deletes automatically. OCO stands for order cancels other, by the way, if anyone's confused. Yeah, I don't think I had to turn it on. I think it just automatically does it. But I'm mostly using bracket orders. So when you use a bracket order, I mean, it definitely just happens automatically. If I'm adding, you know, stops and limits manually, then maybe not as much. Maybe then I just have to go and delete it. But I'm mostly using bracket orders, which might be why I'm thinking that it does it automatically. YOLO passed 50K evals in one trade, one account left of 4 of them to trade normal. Yeah, I fucked up. I was trying to YOLO Apex evals this morning as well. And I was on NinjaTrader and I was trying to I'll see if I can show you guys. I want to see if I can show you guys without like putting me into a trade. But I was trying to let's go to like this hourly, I guess. This isn't the hourly. There we go. I was trying to do something like this, where like you do like the whole buy stop. Yeah, like buy stop up here, sell stop down here. And watch this. When I try to put the opposing order, look what it like pops up. Oh, now it works. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? There's a scam. It's only working because I'm on stream now. I'm trying to make a point. Anyway, when I tried doing it this morning, it like wouldn't let me do the opposing order. So I could only put one. So then I ended up not doing that. But I tried full porting some Apex evals this morning as well. It just ended up being a big nothing for me. But anyway. Anyway, of course it doesn't. Of course it doesn't do the pop-up when I'm trying to show it on stream. What the hell? What the hell, boys? Yeah, okay, so same thing happened to you? Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I just had to use TradingView or something. I don't know. Not sure. We're getting the drop off here at the open. Price is selling down here. We got the 830 CPI low. I'm curious though if we, you know, again, we got this wick from the China trade deal announcement here with relative equal lows. So let's see. Yeah, London low right below there as well. But yeah, for right now, just kind of waiting to see how things shake out, really. So obviously once we get to highs or lows of a range, that's when it's a little bit more clear for me. But Playing right in the middle of this, I think you can make a case for either side, honestly. Ninja Trader sometimes randomly sucks. That's so weird that like it just worked that time, but it didn't work when I was trying to do it. I didn't even change anything. So I don't know what the deal was with that. Maybe it's because I had an ATM strategy on. And now I don't. So maybe that's why it worked. That's like the only thing I can think of. Let's see. If I turn my ATM strategy, let's test it out. If I turn literally I named it Apex full port. So if I try to do it now, but I'm on Tradeify accounts as well. Oh, okay, see? So when you got an ATM strategy on, you can't submit an exit order to a strategy until any of its entry orders have been filled. What the hell? If anybody has a if anybody knows how to like fix that, let a guy know. That'd be cool. Yeah, I think that must be why it works. It works when you don't have an ATM strategy on. It doesn't. It apparently will let you do it if you don't have one on. Good to know. Good to know. Anyone else have an issue with Top Step X's long short tool giving double the intended contract size? Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, the long and short tool should be the exact same as the one on TradingView because it's using TradingView charts. Also, I keep getting this temporary maintenance on Top Step X today. Are you guys getting this as well? What's up, Sneer? Here's our anti-Semitic that hate me because I'm Jewish. I don't hate you because you're Jewish. Blasphemy, Sneer. Blasphemy. Yes, same. Okay. I'm not sure what that's about. I don't know. I've dismissed it a bunch of times, but it keeps popping back up. So I'm just gonna assume that it's down for the count. Don't you think they could have did maintenance at like overnight or something? Maintenance. Let's wait till New York AM session when everybody's trading and then do our maintenance. That makes sense. You might have preset risk parameters in your settings for Ninja Trader, you're saying, Connor? Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. Maybe just don't use an ATM strategy, I guess, but that wouldn't make sense. I would like to use an ATM strategy for anything like that where you're gonna just purely gamble something on a CPI or NFP candle or something like that. But that way your exit gets filled if it gets hit, because it like these candles will in a blink of an eye just go 50 points and then come all the way back and wick down. So on an Apex account, that'd be an easy way to fail, just from it wicking back against you if you didn't have a TP set. So I don't know. I have to figure that out. Maybe I can execute on TradingView, and then it will still apply the ATM strategy from Ninja Trader. That'd be maybe a workaround, but oh, you're not even talking about that. No top step for doubling orders. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure about that, honestly. How come you don't trade Top Step X through TradingView and instead do it through their website? I mean, can you do that? I didn't think you could do that. Sneer, you've said the same thing like 4 times, and I've already addressed your comment. Say it again, and you're going in timeout. Sound good? But instead of calling it the VIP room today, we'll call it Auschwitz. If that's how you're going to be. Uh-oh, I made him mad. You guys don't understand how easy it is to trigger some of you. You guys think you're triggering me. No, sir. I pull out the Uno reverse card. What's it like to be like so offended by words? Like words just like totally ruin your whole day or make your whole day. God, that's gotta suck. He hurt my feelings. Oh. Ha ha ha, you really think you about that life? Are you like threatening me with violence now, Sneer? Look at you. Look at you. Just proving all the stereotypes. I love it. I don't even gotta say anything. You just do it for me. You live about an hour from Auschwitz? Yeah, you need to go clear up. I hear there's a typhus breakout. I need you to go help out and rid some people of typhus. Here, it's a pretty serious virus. It's not to be fucked with. Oops, shit. I mean, he comes in here, drops the same message 4 times in a row. I address his message. I tell him that I don't hate him because he's Jewish, and that's blasphemy. And then he just keeps dropping the message. So then I tell him I'm gonna put him in the VIP room if he says it again, which is Auschwitz instead of the VIP room today, and he gets all pissy. Starts threatening me with violence. You think you're really about that life? Buddy, I'm just trying to fucking trade. You need to chill out. I judged you for no reason? Is that true, though? Brother, you the one who judged me from the first place for no fucking reason. Is that true? I think the first message you said today was anti-Semite, you hate me because I'm Jewish. Would you say that's no reason? I'm confused. Sounds like you're lacking some accountability here, Sneer. Come on, you're better than that. That's probably true, John. Well, listen, if the chat didn't say stupid stuff. Should I just minimize the chat? Should I just minimize the chat and not read it anymore? This is too early for this shit. We're just getting started, boys and girls. We're just trying to trade. We got Jewish supremacy in the chat. You guys love it? Okay, cool. Let's focus. All right, Michael. I'm in. Let's focus. What are we noticing here? Let's really lock in now. Get comfy. Fix your posture, boys and girls. You're slouching, I can tell. You're slouching. Fix that posture. How do you have those times on your chart? What do you mean? How do I have those? Oh, these times? This is the ICT everything by Cold Brew Rosh indicator. So I have the 9:30 open, 8:30 open, and New York midnight. Oh, by the way, 240 votes. Chat is bullish. 45% bullish. So a little bit lopsided again today. Quite a fair bit of people that got no clue. So Nika says drop that shit. We're about to find out though. What's up, Stunna? All right, new 15-minute candle. Here's your current 15-minute range. It's looking pretty heavy. We're getting respect of this cap here. We'll see if we get a sell-off. And perhaps we can have some fun, boys. Did you see yesterday's PM session? It was clean compared to AM session. Yes. Yes, Rotten Chicken, I did. I was watching price for a little while, and then I'm like, nah, it's probably not going to do anything. I'm just going to go to the gym and get off the charts. By the end of my workout, I'm looking at my phone. I'm like, oh, wow. We just moved a shit ton. So, yeah, I did see that. Top Step is dealing with hackers, yeah. All right, we're getting a push down here to the CPI open on NQ. SMTing this low at the moment. See if we can get follow through here. Perhaps we could look to, if this holds, play something like this. Well. There you go, Nika. Drop that shit. Oh, well. I mean, I don't know if this limit's gonna get picked up. That was pretty heavy. Ain't that so funny? You wait for like a candle closure. You wait for like a candle closure and then you just get this Drake candle when you're waiting for it. Ain't that something? Let's wait for the close. Drake candle. And yeah, we don't have any news. You guys said Besson talking at 10. I'll be honest, I don't know who the fuck Besson even is, but no, Carlos, don't do it. Don't do it, Carlos. I'll stay with this idea as long as we don't run these lows out first. If we run these lows out, I'll probably take those sell limit off and look for long. Look for probably more longs. TBH. NQ definitely the weaker right now. ES pulling up into this fair value gap on here on the 1 minute on ES. Yeah, NQ is staying really weak here. We did retrace the entire CPI data candle, though. And you can see, yeah, ES is about to tap this breaker. It's tapping the wick. Getting into the macro now. Well, I'm almost second guessing this the way that this is coming up. I did just get triggered in. We'll see. We'll see if this leg ends up being a manipulation and we flip this whole structure. Yeah, we might be flipping here. Oops. Might just close this chat. We're looking strong. If we move really any higher, I'm probably just going to cut this. Yeah. I was second guessing at the moment we got this move back up here. Forming a BPR, probably being left behind. Thought we had lower to go here, honestly. But CPI data candle being rated there, and you can see the aggression and the displacement coming back up, so should have listened to my instincts on that and just not entered it, but cut the risk off there early. Probably gonna look for longs here. How's it a breaker? Low, new high, fair value gap, new low. So this was a breaker. Looks like we'll be leaving these lows for later. So flipping and going long here, boys and girls. I did just get tapped in on this entry. This will be pretty devastating if this just tanks. I do see the SMT here, by the way. Let's see it fail. Yeah, well, it's easy for you to say that taken in, and then when the move happens, right at market open, it's the exact opposite reaction from the chat. Oh yeah, why do you wait so long to trade, bro? You miss all the moves. I'm actually convinced Chad might be retarded. Like, what do you think? What do you think the lump sum IQ of the overall, like, any YouTube live chat is? Not just mine, but all of them. Like, below or above room temp. Single digits. Taken in. Who cares what chat wants? Then why are you sharing your opinion in the chat? And then when I ignore your comments, you get mad at me for ignoring your comments. Sneer, you're making me want to be anti-Semitic. That's what I don't think they understand. It's like, you're only making it worse. Oh, now he's just trolling. Chill out. Jews, am I right? We gonna have a problem? Oh no. Here he goes again with the threats of violence. When you troll, it's anti-Semitic. Anti-Semitic. Congrats. I notice how I can be a troll about... I can be a troll about anything else, and you guys think it's hilarious. When I'm a troll about Jews, then it's anti-Semitic. If that doesn't tell you all you need to know... Just saying. Listen, APEC doesn't give me any money to talk nice about Israel. As soon as they do, I'll shape up. Before then, we keep it real here. I know, I see the bearish SMT. I'm wanting to see it fail. This would be, like I said, this would be devastating if this just sells now, because I was originally looking for lower prices and shorting. Closed it. Basically, as soon as we just raped this... Oh, fuck, I can't say that. Graped this bearish breaker in Sibi. So I think I would have been stopped anyway, though. My stop was like right up here. So all in all, it was a good cut. To be honest. But that reaction... Oh God. Chart started lagging. I'm like, oh, fuck. The Mossad's after me. I mean, here's a cool thing about your feelings, boys and girls, is you get to choose what you get offended by and what you don't. Ain't that kind of cool? Like, you have free will. Pretty sick. You know, and no one's forcing you to be here. So, you know what I mean? You can go watch someone else. I'm not stopping you. Just kidding. Yes, I am. You can't leave. You don't pull a hypothetical gun on your therapist. I am on Twitter quite a bit. It's probably my most visited app. You know, other than Pornhub. I'm kidding. Relax. It's just for grins. First trade, I mean, kind of, but not really. No, I did go short, and then I immediately was second guessing it, so I just closed it out minus 200. So flipped long here. Well, radiation, that's the thing, is I'm actually trying to lose. So I'm hoping this still goes the other direction. Yeah, Nico, what's going on with your algorithm? They also have this cool little feature on X called like the mute button. So if you mute enough things like that, you'll stop seeing them. But you like it, Nika. I can tell. Don't lie. You little heathen, you sinner. You don't have Twitter? You're missing out. Well, we are kind of stuck here at the moment, boys and girls. 10 a.m. We do have this bearish SMT that is holding at up price here at the moment. The CPI data low candle has been swept. There was more sell side to be taken, but just kind of the way that this formed here. Obviously in a discount as well. No, I said Nika. My Nika. See, why can't everybody in the chat have a good sense of humor? You know what I mean? Wouldn't you guys all be happier anyway? If instead of getting pissy and offended about stuff that doesn't matter, you just like, you know what? Let's laugh about it. You know what I mean? Nobody likes being offended all the time. Can't we all just be friends? Can't we all just get along? Unless you're a dirty liberal, then no, we can't. We can't get along. All right, come on, NQ. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Thanks, AJ. I've just been waiting for somebody to give me a pass. Are you ready? No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. Or am I? If I put on a rap song that has the word in it, can I sing the song? Or is that also not allowed? Like, that's not a use of a pass, right? Correct, PJW. NASDAQ. Thank you, Pear. Now I've got 2. I'm going to bank these. I'm going to bank these. I'm going to bank these for if I hit a stop loss. And then I'm just going to use them all at once. No, I have not made any withdrawals yet, Nanya, from the Tradeify accounts. I feel like I've been pretty open about that. No, it's like as soon as I started trading all these Tradeify accounts, like all of a sudden mid-May hits and I just start getting fucked. Or getting left behind or whatever. But we keep showing up regardless. I don't know. Darwin, why do you keep saying let's see regular trading hours? You say that every day. We traded through regular trading hours. Now we're back above the opening range gap, that is. Sorry. But yes, you do ask that every day. Yeah, if this doesn't go higher, market is actually a scam. 100%. Freedom of speech? Yeah. I guess so. I guess so. Yeah, welcome to zero chat moderation. You be paying attention. Listen, that's the benefit. That's the benefit of being here. I try to engage with the chat. As much as I try to ignore some of the stupid shit, it's hard. I mean, you just see it sometimes, so. Yeah, you know, I see it all pretty much. I do purposely ignore some people, but. Yeah, Echo. I mean, I can kind of go over here in a little bit, but I was originally looking for a short as well. And yeah, instinctively, like as soon as this move was coming up with the speed that it was coming up with, I just, you guys heard me say it before my limit even got triggered for a short. I'm like, I don't think this looks too good anymore. And then I just like sat there, let it hit. And then like as soon as we got like a closure on this 1 minute candle, like 50% of that breaker, and we weren't rejecting, I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna get out. Because to me, this was becoming the manipulation. This whole thing was becoming the manipulation. The way that it was looking. After data low sweep, now I want to, reversal to potentially data high through all of this low resistance liquidity, these relative equal highs in here. So I want to see this now become a bullish breaker and find support off of it. So just a little reading of the tape, you could say. Just a little tape reading. But yeah, it was a good decision to cut that off when I did. I mean, the only better decision I could have made was listen to myself earlier and, not like cancel the limit order. So. That's probably the only drawback of trading live in front of people. Is sometimes I'll say something out loud and then I'll just like subconsciously feel like I have to stick with what I said because I said it, even though I might change my mind literally like 2 minutes later. Because if you change your mind 2 minutes later based on new information, then the chat says you're gambling and guessing. But in reality, I guess that's just how trading is, right? You get new information and you change your mind. That's quite literally how trading works. But yes, it is bad to trade anything based on the fucking chat has to say. Anyway, let's cut this poll off. The chat is bullish. I think we established that though. What's up, Kirian? I'm feeling good. How are you feeling? I'm feeling all right. We got the chat having a fun day today. Always love to see the chat having fun. A good time. Dude, the first time I got called a goy, I had to Google what that was. Then I had some guy like commenting on my Twitter or on my like my YouTube community tab saying like the Mossad was gonna send me a pager and knock on my front door and dude, I don't know what it is. These like they just get so violent. It's so hilarious. I mean, it's sad, but it's like the hostility is like a dead giveaway that you're hitting a nerve. Is it not? Like imagine if I don't know. Imagine if like I don't even know what a like equivalent analogy would be. Like something that would make me threaten somebody with violence because they disagree with something. I just can't imagine having that little of self-control. Could you imagine being that emotionally unstable? Like, for example, like someone said like something about Christians, and I was just like, oh, you think you're really about it, huh? Better hope I don't see you. What? No, Jake, I'm actually, well, yeah, technically, I guess. If the shoe fits, yeah. Thanks, Marwin. At least somebody likes my anti-Semitism. Fucking. You guys must be fans of Dave Portnoy, huh? Jesus is king. Amen, Ricky. Unless you read the Talmud. Amen, Ricky. Alrighty, we're floating here a little bit in profit. We tapped 930 opening price. Waiting for this low resistance run to just really take us to the promised land, boys and girls. Thanks, I mother. Dude, I love you too. See? More love in the chat. More love in the chat. You guys can do it. Tell me why. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, Bulls. Come on, Bulls. You can do it. Come on. Come on, Bulls.
And as for me, I like the stock.
That's right. Yeah, guys, like the stream if you wouldn't mind, please. Holy shit, I'm about to get evicted. If you don't like the stream, it might be it. Also, yeah, the view numbers have dropped off dramatically ever since I asked the chat their opinion on the Holocaust one time, and it's like the chat just like. Jeez. What's up, J Mark? Aw, sneer. Look. I mean, seems like a backhanded I love you, but I'll take it. If you behave, maybe I'll say it back. If you be a good goy, I'll say it back. Nika Ray Yunbei, wasn't sure if you were aware, but he wanted you to know that you're black. In case you didn't know. I'm not sure if you, I mean, I'm sure you might have been aware, but just in case. Are you taking anything off or full port to TP? Good question. I'm watching ES here, obviously. I'm planning to hold to the high. If ES takes the high out first, I'll probably just close. But I mean, right now, I'm not really planning on partialing. But we'll see here. I mean, yeah, I mean, I really don't see why this wouldn't get all the way back up here to these highs, honestly, but. Probably going to be safe to go break even here soon as well. Yeah, I liked shorts initially as well, but missed this initial sell-off, and then yeah, this just was looking like the fattest manipulation. So quickly flipped. So far, so good. We still are holding up at 930. We really need to start using 930 opening prices, finding some support. I mean, I do think that once we start getting this move higher, it should be relatively low resistance. Kind of stalling though for the moment. I can't even talk about I can't even say the word Holocaust now. Come on. Holocaust. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I just had to get it out of my system. I mean, damn. Did you get offended in history class too? Buddy reads chapter 3 of the history book, fucking burns it. Buddy watches a documentary and just sobs. All right, sorry. All right. Would it help if I set it back, Sneer? Just move on. Well, we're just waiting anyway. We got nothing better to do but talk about whatever. Do you want me to focus more on these candles? Will that help me? It's actually working. Well, politics and trading kind of go hand in hand. AA. Wouldn't you say? Like politics do have an impact on the market. Sneer, are you in long or short? Sneer, tell me we're on the same team. Come on, Sneer. Come on, Sneer. Talk about Africa. Oh my god. You took the long? Sneer. 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 Let's go, Sneer. You guys know the drill, boys. Come on. Let's get it going.
Come on. With a common denominator. Keep it up for me. See how we roll. How the money comes in, the parade comes to town. Going down Broadway is a one-way street, whichever way I go.
That's what the chat needed. That's what the chat needed. Yeah. You know what else the chat needs?
3, 2, 1, let's fight!
All right. I think we are pretty safe to go BE at this point. I mean, that'd be quite the manipulation back down if I were to get tagged out at this point, I'd say. So let's go ahead and protect the trade. Hold this sucker to hopefully TP. If ES runs out the high first, I'll go ahead and take it off as well. And then just to be extra safe, I'm going to... Here's the other thing that is interesting. I guess I should have mentioned this. Interesting structural difference, ain't it, between E-mini NQ and MNQ. Lower highs up here versus MNQ, we had a higher high. So that's a little interesting as well. Might be something worth monitoring. So I went ahead and set an alert on the E-mini chart. Stop saying dumb stuff. Oh, you're not talking to me. I don't say dumb stuff ever. All right, everybody in the chat. See if we can get some love going. Does this work? Everybody drop a heart if you're really about that love. If you want someone to love you. If you want someone to love you this Pride Month, drop a heart in the chat. Thanks, Nanya. What's up, Hamid? Sorry the Nightbot blocked you because you went all caps there, but I love you too, man. Yeah, we're pretty efficient so far on the 5-minute as well. Wicking back, closing up the gaps. So that's good. Baby, run, cut a path across the blue skies. Straight in a straight line, you can't get here fast enough. Find a truck and fire it up. Lean on the gas and off the clutch. Leave Dallas in the dust. I need you in a rush. So baby, run. Yeah, we might do some stop trailing here in a little bit. Not yet, though. I mean, you guys can manage your trade however you want, but... But yeah, I mean, the reality is, like, if this doesn't go to take profit, market is a scam. And that's just how it's going to be. I don't care what anyone says anymore at this point. I can't trade my P&L. I gotta trade the setup. Gotta trade the setup, boys and girls. What even is an edge if you can't hold it? If you can't hold it. But no, seriously though, manage your trade however you want. All right, everybody's into different strokes for different folks. Different strokes for different folks. So if you would like to partial, trail stop, get out, I mean, you do whatever you want. That's the beauty of it. But for me, for this guy, I'm going to hold for now. Okay? For now. It is 10:30 incoming here, which I'm aware of. We're taking out these internal highs right at 10:30. So let's see what this 30-minute candle brings. Look at this 30-minute though. Ain't that sexy? Like if this doesn't continue, I'm actually just going to become Jewish. Oh, okay. What's up, Nasty? Good to see you, man. Are you saying can't ban Sneer, or are you saying can T ban my boy Sneer? Give me mod? I don't think so. All right, guys, come on. All right, hey, come on. Let's keep the peace for once. For once, just one day. Just one day, let's keep the peace in the chat. Can we do it? After today, you spread love, bullfuck. You aren't spreading love today, Sneer. I need you to take some accountability at least. Now, if you want to start spreading love, that'd be awesome. Whoa. I'm not giving you mod, Sneer. I'm not gonna give you mod. I don't think I can trust you that much. Whoa, total dudes. What's going on, man? Why the hostility, bro? Why is you upset? Look at this guy. This is abuse. Daniel, we switched to a different contract when the September contract has more total volume than the June contract. So what is the date today? Probably next week. Yeah, probably next week we'll be switching. I think the expiration is next week, if I'm not mistaken. Just checking if you would ever reply to me. Total dudes. That was a real not dude move. That was a dick move. Total dudes. Listen, let's see if you can redeem yourself. Let's see if you can live up to your YouTube username now. Super chat 20 bucks or I'll never forgive you. I'm just kidding. You can just do 10. Thank you, J-Mark. See? This is why I fuck with J-Mark. No homo, of course. Maybe. I'm working with or I'm waiting to hear back from Tradeify. I'm trying to set up a Tradeify giveaway here soon. Ah, thanks, Hamid. Yes. Yes, boys and girls. Hit on me. Objectify me. Jokes aside, are you anti-Semite? Guys, you're gonna get your messages banned if you type in all caps. Am I anti-Semite? I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm against Jews just because they're Jewish. I just don't support Israel, and I don't support us funding Israel. And I think if there's... Here's my opinion and my stance. We are SMTing this high, boys and girls. Here's my opinion. This is just to make it real simple. My opinion and my stance on everybody. Like, I'm legitimately America first. That's probably the simplest way I could put it. I'm America first. So if you're here and you're a Jewish person and you are waving your Israel flag around, go fucking live in Israel. Pretty fucking simple. If you're here waving your Mexican flag around, go fucking live in Mexico. Pretty fucking simple. So yeah, I'm all things America first. So even if our president does things that I believe are against America's interests, I will criticize him for it. But at least I'm consistent with my logic. But hey, listen, if somebody is going to be any certain type of way, you know, it's my right to... I'm entitled to my opinions. If you're going to live up to stereotypes, hey, that's on you, not me. No, taking in... God gave me free will, actually. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't remember the Bible ever saying that either, but love thy neighbor maybe. But Bible also says, the 10 Commandments says, thou shalt not kill. What else does the Bible say? Thou shalt not steal. A lot of killing and stealing going on. I'm not liking that we're stalling up here with this SMT after taking these highs, but goodness. We're holding. We're holding. What's up, Stunna? Went golf yesterday. Guess what I shot? Did a practice round before Father's Day. What did you shoot? 18? I'm assuming. Let's say you shot 99. What's up, Dylan? Good to see you, man. If this is the Dylan Berry that I'm thinking it is, I think I know who this is. I've been good, man. How are you? It sure is. Nice, dude. Good to see you. The name of the hair gel / wax I use? I don't know. Whatever my barber sells me. Had the 89. Man. That's pretty good. I think you're ready, Stunna. What does it usually take? What do you got to shoot usually to win those tournaments? Will 89 cut it? Or is there a couple like scratch golfers out there? Yeah, I saw your picks. Yep. Sure did. 85, really? Okay. Yeah, 89. Yeah, that's pretty good. I've never broken 90 myself, so we're still working on it. SMTing this low here now. I would hate to see this low taken. That would be bad for me, I think. I probably will partial if we do take away this SMT, if I'm being honest. Just because I feel like it'll be an irresponsible thing to not do. No, I'm not going to take partials yet. You got to remember, like, my starting risk to reward on this was a 1 to 2. Like, yes, I'm break even now, so, like, it's easy for me to, like, you know, use, like, a dynamic risk to reward. But that's, like, I'm just trying to, I think we can go here. I'm trying to hold off and be patient and let price work. But if price shows me something like a reasoning to partial and get out or take something off the table, I'll happily do so. But like if I partial now and then we go here, like I'm gonna be kicking myself for not holding it. It hurts the risk to reward, Hamid. Like this is no longer a 1 to 2 if I do that. But looking at all the time frames, like this is the 30-minute. I mean, look at this. This is just begging for upside. We look bullish. A lot of fundamental sentiment for higher as well. China trade deal. I'll tell you what. This thing is going straight to take profit if Trump announces that we're cutting off aid to Israel today. I should see if I could get Nick Fuentes on my stream. What do you guys think? What's up, Brian? See? I won Brian over with that one. Avengers! Assemble. It's a good way to get banned. That's true. If we start pushing some new highs here, I'll probably will just trail full stop as well. Because this will be your bullish SMT. It's better for the psyche, ETN. Otherwise, you end up trading your P&L. Remember, do you guys remember when Sneer said like 5 minutes ago that he just loves spreading love or something? Kind of went the other way on that one, Sneer. Kind of went the other way on that one. I have a stealth. Is it a stealth 2? TaylorMade, I believe. I'm not gonna lie, I have to like half swing my driver, otherwise I just have the most terrible slice. If I swing for the fences, it's not good. All right, boys. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and trail at least to here. We SMT'd this low. We're pushing for higher. To me, this really shouldn't retrace back below this low. If it does, might be best to just cut it and take my profit. So let's see what we get. But we've trailed now. Let's see, 48 points roughly in profit. This is being copied on 5 Tradeify accounts and a MyFunded Futures account. So we've locked in green for the day, regardless of what happens from here. Well, Diego, I would argue that well, it's not like I haven't taken any winners in the last 2 weeks. The nice trades that I've taken have all come off stream, though, because New York AM session just has been gay. Well, I changed my color scheme on it. See if I like it. I kind of like it. I mean, but yeah, I mean, I've been trading has been a little bit of a struggle bus for me the last couple of weeks. On stream mainly. So I mean, it is what it is, man. How do you be profitable? Well, who knows? Maybe I'll never get another payout again. Oops. And if I were to never get another payout again, then I wouldn't be profitable anymore, would I? Bye, Sneer. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Come back for round 2. Well, no, I just genuinely feel like we've gotten better movement outside of New York game session over the last few weeks, just as like a general statement. I don't know. There's times where trading on stream is beneficial for me, and sometimes it's not. I mean, sometimes it's nice to just sit here in silence, not trying to read a chat or whatever, and just take trades that present themselves and not worry about any outside influence or opinion. But I mean, I can't say definitively that it's always better off stream, or sometimes it's better on stream, but no blanket statements. I mean, yeah, PM sessions are probably still going to be incoming here. I'm waiting for me to be, I don't know, like I want New York AM session to kind of get back to normal behavior and not be getting these big moves in Asia and London. Like, I just kind of want to return to some normal price delivery around New York session as a whole before I start adding more sessions in New York session. But yes, I do still want to do PM sessions mainly for mainly for the Apex accounts. Because I do want to manage them differently than I am managing, like, you know, Tradeify, MyFund Futures, etc. Just based on the intraday trailing drawdown. SMT at the high again. Fair value gap there. Hold for Papa, please. Thank you. Keep in mind, I do have an alert on the E-mini chart up here at these highs because we... Let's see how close we are. Have a little bit different structure between the micro and the mini contract. Yeah, currently up about 75 points. If we inverse the gap, perhaps I'll partial out a little bit. Because then that'd be two things against me. SMT, inversion for value gap. Relative equal lows in here. It'll be a nice mix, Nanye. Yeah, I want to do You know, all tiers, growth, advanced, straight to sim funded. As soon as we get to 20K subs on YouTube too, we're gonna do a bigger giveaway as well. Multiple straight to funded accounts. And I'm working with Tradeify right now because I want to give back as well as I promised you guys to the people that have already been using my code as well. So those of you guys that have already used code Tyler or use code Tyler at checkout, appreciate you. And just know that I'm looking at taking care of yous. Or less, you know, giving you better chances for the giveaways and things like that. Maybe that's Apex. You're thinking of Promecha theme. Mm. I'm getting itchy, boys. I'm getting itchy. Macro is just beginning as well. Itchy. When I say itchy, I'm meaning like I'm tempted to take partial. Currently up 75 points. But the fibers of my being is telling me to hold. Hold, hold, hold. Sit through the discomfort. You guys know that? Do you guys know the feeling? You guys know that feeling when you're like, "Oh God, I just want to satisfy myself. I just want to release the tension a little bit." Dear God, please let me release some tension. But I guess that's probably why I don't have the world's largest payout. You know? We gotta do it though, don't we? I may or may not have taken a couple off. Dylan, I am not live yet. I'm working on these Tradeify straight to fundeds. And I've got to get several payouts here before I get moved to a live. So I'm not going to be on Tradeify's leaderboard anywhere yet. I just started trading with Tradeify in May. Otherwise, yeah, I was trading mainly with Top Step prior. I still have we got this maintenance thing. I still have 5 XFAs here, but they've just kind of been, I've just been letting them sit idle for the most part. You got your second payout from Tradeify, Dylan, or from Top Step? Congrats either way. That's dope. Yeah, I'm working on 5 Tradeify straight to funded 150Ks currently. And the goal is going to be to hit that 15K payout once we get to the profit target. And then just keep going from there and get moved alive and, you know, give all the money to the U.S. government for taxes and just live a good life, you know? Nice, Dylan. That's awesome. All right, guys. So yeah, I did take I took 2 off up here. I still have my stop trailed in profit. You know, I just don't want to see us. I still think we could trade into here. So I don't want to move it too much and then get stopped out and then it continues. So I'm just giving it just enough room that, to me, if we come all the way down here, this is like, I don't know, it's not looking great anymore. And then we might just be generating buy side, more buy side for later. So, but I'm gonna monitor NQ E-mini. And once we start getting up into these levels, or if ES gets there first, you know, it's going to be a wrap. But what we keep doing with ES right now is we keep failing to put in these new highs while NQ is slowly kind of just dragging and drifting to new highs here. So if you're looking at like 1 minute SMTs, it could be a little bit of a mindfuck currently. Are we watching another break-even trade? I mean, I already took a partial, and now I've trailed 40, almost 50 points in profit. Yeah, 49 points in profit. So I don't think that's true, but just trying to give it some room to grow, or to grow. Trying to give it some room to just keep going to target here. If we get it, great. If we don't, we're still walking away green. And then the course is dropping immediately after, boys. And I'm going to get so fucking rich. We did leave behind a 15-minute gap in here. This 30-minute is strong. Hourly. So we did roll over into 11 a.m. So we'll see if how much this wants to rebalance, if at all, or if we can just give this continuation. We did just take out the 10 a.m. candle hourly high. Let's see here. Obviously, an immediate rebalance of the hourly, like if this hourly candle were to wick down and kind of retest the 9 a.m. candle, well, then I'm going to get trailed out in profit. My dog's whining. Group energy count from 165 to 1223 over the last 4 weeks. Did it just for fun if I could. Nice. Congrats, Jake. Can I drop my experience with Apex trading? Sure. It is obviously the most challenging firm to trade with because of the intraday trailing drawdown. Yeah, it's a tricky thing to navigate. Which is why, like, I'm not trading the Apex accounts. I've been able to pass 4 PA so far, but I'm not copy trading them all one at a, like, I'm not copy trading a bunch at a time. So that could be a good or a bad thing, but you know, if you can get past the trailing drawdown, the scalability of it, because you can have 20 accounts, is pretty incredible, obviously. So that's probably the only thing that if you gotta determine if that's worthwhile for you to give it a try or not, right? So but otherwise, yeah, I haven't traded the PAs at all, so I can't give you any expertise on or any experience from, like, you know, payouts or whatever. But I will keep you guys updated if I ever have any troubles in the future with payouts or getting denied or whatever. Hopefully that won't be the case. Got a really good understanding of the rules, so it shouldn't be a problem. But you never know. Does Top Step have what, Daniel? Most other firms are end of day trailing drawdown, not intraday. So Apex follows your equity curve. Like, the number of evals I've blown on Apex, just because, like, I'm up like some amount of money and then it reverses against me. Like, I have a couple evals that they're blown, but the account was never in drawdown because, like, I got that close to passing and then it, like, reversed against me. The number of Apex evals, boys and girls, that I've come like a couple $100 away from passing, and then it, oh boy, it's tough. So that intraday trailing drawdown is no joke. It's no joke. Obviously on the PAs though, I mean, if you downsize, obviously you don't need to risk a lot if you have a lot of accounts. So that's kind of the trade-off there. Then the intraday trailing drawdown's not as big of a pain in the ass, but you still want to be pretty aggressive with your stop management, not let trades pull back against you too much from profit, things like that. But yeah, if you can get above that safety net in the PAs, hard to beat the scalability, honestly. But yeah, that intraday trailing drawdown can be a bish. Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna take one more off there. Oops. Not liking this breaking down against me here. Oh, wow. Just ran that low there. I'll take another one off. When it changes quick, don't it, boys and girls? Wow. Elevator fucking straight down. Stairs up, elevator down. I like how it took us, how many fucking candles is this? 10:08 to 11, almost an hour up to be erased in 3 minutes. Nice. All right, there you go. Showed out and profit on the rest there. So after one small loss, and then whatever you want to consider this trade, a win with a bunch of different partials. Oh, fuck. Up $300 across 5 Tradeify and 1 My Fun of Futures. Let's watch this. This would just be diabolical, bro. Fucking diabolical. Yeah, they might just be hunting stops with that one, but it's tough, dude. What are you supposed to do? Let a whole trade like that round trip and either make nothing or go red? Like, it's just not worth it for me. Let's watch, though. Macro, that was literally right at the end of the macro, too. I don't know. Let's watch what happens. Seems like a stop rate, honestly, but like I said, the hourly... This was kind of the worry is if this hourly rebalances what we do from here. But we took out the previous hourly high, and we just got that. I mean, that was quick. And yeah, if this just flies, bro, that's... Well, what do you do? This is so fitting, though. Like, when I hold... This is the type of stuff that happens. And when I get fully out here, it just goes with no issue to the final target. I swear. I swear. You guys know what I'm talking about? I swear that's a real thing. Tell me it's not just me. Tell me it's not just me, boys. Almost got there, son of a gun. $300, $320 across 6 accounts, Alex. I lost like $275 on the initial trade that I took. I was initially looking to see a continuation short to like these relative equal lows here, and then we got this immediate display. So I closed it early. I quickly realized I was offside on that. So that dug into the P&L a little bit as well. Otherwise, it'd be up like. Yeah, about $600 per account for the day, but green is green, I guess. But this is come on. But anyway, boys and girls. All right, let me catch back up on chat. I think I missed some stuff here. But yeah, that's NASDAQ for you, man. An hour to climb that whole way up in 3 minutes. It's all a thing of the past. Tough. Yeah, Lang Trade, you're not wrong. I mean, we did get the trade through like these low resistance highs on ES and NQ. And we kept diverging with ES as well, which was unfortunate. But anyway, happy with partialing out most of the position at that point. Took out 80% between here and here, and the last contract got stopped out here in profit. So if only I had a crystal ball, boys, and I sold everything right there. Why don't you tell me? Come on. Shucks. So now I'm just kind of watching. I want to just see what happens here in the next. Obviously, it's getting pretty late in the AM session as well. Like, that's why a lot of people operate, and I totally understand why. Operating off of time stops as well, right? So, like, here's the end of AM session. I mean, and it's not a coincidence. Like, it just plays out this way. Like, here's the end of New York kill zone. End of New York kill zone. We go just high enough outside that kill zone window, and then this happens. Retrace to 50%. Retest this breaker. I mean, this is a bullish breaker here, so technically any retest of that, if you're bullish, is a good spot to buy. So almost, I mean, I'm almost pretty certain that this will probably continue higher. But yeah, time stop would have saved me all that, or just keep the risk open, obviously. But yeah, right at the shoot. Should have been paying more attention to that, perhaps, maybe. But hindsight's 20/20, and I took my partials, so it's just part of the game, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not going to chase it. I'm not going to hop back in just because now, like, we could, who knows, like, we could mess around in here. I mean, we're about to be in New York lunch in the next 45 minutes. Maybe it'll be just a quick move and, you know, chasing it works out, but probably just not the best habit to build because, you know, if you enter here, I mean, you got to kind of have your stop all the way down here, if I'm being honest. Otherwise, you risk getting stop hunted and then wicked out and the price continues, I would say, but yeah, looking like a pretty nasty manipulation if I've ever seen one. So yeah, let me know if you guys are still holding, just out of curiosity. Let me know. Let's do a P&L check for the morning, boys and girls. Hopefully everybody's sitting green, sitting pretty. If not, if you blew your account today, use code Tyler when you buy your next one. That's how I buy my dog all of his treats. He does appreciate it. Trust me, he really appreciates it. But yeah, let me know, boys, how you guys did today. Green, red, flat, or if you blew up. Had to throw that option in there. You have to cancel, Rashid, if you blow up your Apex account. If you don't want to get rebuild for it, it will renew in 30 days if you don't cancel it. Your trading is good. You just need to be more aware of time. Listen, I feel like I'm very aware of time, but maybe you're just putting a higher significance on sometimes than I am, but yeah, no, that's just how the New York kill zone is, right? Like, I'm generally trying to trade the silver bullet 10 a.m. macro. And then I know that by the time the 11 a.m. macro rolls around, we're getting out of the kill zone. And you'll still see big moves, right? 11 a.m. macro hits, we get this move. I was hoping that the 11 a.m. macro would do the opposite, right? We would just finish this move off, was what we were hoping for, obviously, but nothing I can do about it now. Take a winning trade. Yeah, I mean, this is streaming 101. Take a winning trade, got to do better. Lose a trade, you're the worst in the world. You can't do anything well at this point. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Listen, if I just had that damn crystal ball, if I could just figure out where the fuck they keep that thing, I'll be able to bottom and top tick this market all day long, boys and girls. If I ever stop streaming, it's going to be because I found the crystal ball and I'm going to keep it to myself. Okay. You are not good at taking profit. Just a note. I'm not good at taking profit. I feel like I've been told the exact opposite when I take profit, and then people say I have no conviction in holding for a target. But it makes sense that you say that, considering I didn't get fully out here at the top of the market. I'm very much looking forward to the next time I get out here, and then it goes to here, and then you say I have no conviction. So I'm much looking forward to that, X Trades. Appreciate it. Thank you much. Anyway, boys and girls. All right, we got 64% green, 12% red, 20% flat. Few of yous did blow up, it sounds like. Unless you just clicked on it because you wanted to. Sorry, I'm not a native English speaker. Anyway, boys and girls. All right. I mean, you should show your stop loss. Bruh. Where have you been, X Trades? Did you like just get on? What are we talking about? What are we saying? This is a Mossad attack. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here before... Oh, God. Oh, God. Hang on. What do we want?
Shut up, bitch!
Oh, my lordy. Now we gotta celebrate. We always celebrate green, boys and girls. We always celebrate green. And hey, just because you got stopped out in profit doesn't mean you stopped the fight. But yeah, RIP to the Bears today, I guess. All right, boys and girls. Hey, like the stream before you go. Like the stream before you go. If you blew up today or just want to support the channel, feel free to use code Tyler at checkout. Tradeify Apex My Fund of Futures for the best deal always. Appreciate you guys showing up as always. I will be back live tomorrow morning. We got PPI. So CPI today, PPI tomorrow. And we'll be back live and in the flesh, boys and girls. I'll keep you guys updated if I do take anything else later today. But as of right now, I'm just kind of anticipating this move to still probably play out. So good luck to you guys that are holding this. I think it looks good. I think it looks bullish. And yeah, the reality is I just... 80% partialed out and then trailed on literally the last contract here in profit. So, I mean, just, yeah, crazy manipulation here right at the end of the 11 a.m. macro. Didn't want me to get the rest. Didn't want me to get the rest, I suppose. That's all right. Green is green. So, appreciate you guys. Like the stream before you go. Enjoy your Wednesday. I'll keep you guys updated in the Discord and on X. And if nothing else, I will see you boys and girls tomorrow. Peace and love, everybody.
Our trade sits at his desk, coffee in hand. The NASDAQ charts on his screen, he's in command. He's a day trader, chasing dollars and dreams. Using ICT concepts, he's got some tricks up his sleeves. From Fibonacci retracements to volume spread analysis, Tyler knows the smart money every turn he's catching the high. Running with the smart money, kicking up dust. Tyler trades a day trader you can trust. He's dancing with the bulls, riding with the bears, making moves, taking risks, he's a millionaire. Dancing with the bulls, riding with the bears, making moves, taking risks, he's a millionaire.